everyone, how we doing? So I know I tweeted this out yesterday and I feel like I need to elaborate on a lot of things. I kind of find it quite offensive, to be honest with you. What we're talking about right now is the whole Me Too movement. I'm gonna laugh and joke in this video, it's just how I handle things, it is what it is. I felt this is a good time to kind of come on here and just tell my story so you guys know my view on this. So I've kind of been hyping myself up for this video. I don't know, I guess in my mind I've dealt with it, but it's kind of weird when you talk to a camera about it. It's different when you talk it out loud than in your head. In my head I've solved it. I feel like this is a good time to tell you all, because I know a lot of you are intrigued. It's okay to be intrigued. I know a lot of my Q&As, I was like, yeah guys, I was this popular kid in school. I was. And I had these group of friends for years. For years. We would just chill out. This is when I was like 6 till about 11 years old. There was this one time where I went to one of their houses. I don't know how to fucking say this, dude. I went to someone in the group's house and then it started to get a bit... Things led to things and then she kind of forced herself on me. I was about 6 at the time. Yeah, that was that big. I'm not gonna go into too many details because I don't want to get explicit in here. I was only like 6, 7 years old. I think it's right. It's a bit noncy, you know what I mean, to kind of go into the details there, you know what I mean? Internet's full of nonsense. Don't want to satisfy no one's needs in it. Yeah, that happened. And then I didn't really know what was going on because I was like 6, 7 years old. I didn't know until my teens what actually happened. I continued being friends with this person for a number of years after that. I'd say probably about 5 years after that I was still friends with this person. Obviously because I didn't know. But yeah, in hindsight, I wish I would have done something, but I was just so young, I didn't know anything. I didn't know any better, and it's took me literally this year to tell people about it because I was struggling with it for so long. I just pretend it never happened because I couldn't face it. This is where I kind of related to people that were speaking out about the Dari Vanity situation. I know I did two videos on that and I said something really stupid which I never wish I said, and obviously in hindsight this is gonna happen. If I'm doing videos nearly every day, I'm gonna say some shit where I look back and think that was an awful take. And yeah, it was an awful take when I said, and I quote, "I believe victims until proven otherwise," because that is the most stupidest thing I could have ever said. I forgot what I was fucking saying. I lost track now. And yes, and then I kind of came to a stage when I was about 13 when I kind of realised, you know, this is bullshit. Because this group I was with started bullying other people. And I was like, hell nah, I've never been part of bullying people. I've always been that person to stand up to people. So I actually stood up to them because they were the people that actually bullied my best friend to this day. Now, you've probably seen her in my Never Have I Ever videos. This is kind of why I do what I do on YouTube. I've always been that type of person to not stand for bullshit in a way, you know what I mean? You know, you following? Yeah. And now, this is where it pisses me off because I've just seen that Twitch is now banning streamers off allegations. Now, I know some of them have come out and said, yeah, it was me, I did it. Fair play. I'm not talking about them because it feels like everyone is hopping on this movement. It just sickens me because I saw the other day what happened to Angry Joe and it kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, because that woman now has vanished herself from Twitter because she knows that she fucked up. And I can't just sit here because it actually offends me. And I'm sure it offends a lot of victims out there, not just me. But it literally filters out the genuine accusations. And obviously discredits victims. So why would you do that? Just for a little bit of clout. Never understood that. I'm always gonna hear people out. It's good to know both sides of the story, not to believe just one side, because we've seen that time and time again. That's always not who do you think you are? Jesus parting the seas just so you can get a bit of internet clout, yet you ruin someone else's life. They have to deal with that accusation for the rest of their life. It's hard for men or women that have been accused to clear their names. I'm not here saying everyone's lying, and I'm not here saying everyone's telling the truth either. Sometimes it is just words because there is nothing to prove, so it's a very iffy subject. And obviously this intertwines with cancel culture as well. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty much intertwined at this point, and I think it's a joke. If any woman is lying about this, and oh boy, it will fucking come out. If any woman is lying about this, then fuck you. And I want to say that deep from inside my soul right now. You're making a mockery of this whole thing. And I don't give a shit about fucking internet clout. You could kiss my ass. There's such more important things in life than chasing flipping internet clout. And if that is something you're doing through this, that is disgusting. That is the low of the low, and seriously, from my soul, my whole being, my true form, fuck you. Because I believe it's all going to come out. Who is lying and who is telling the truth, because the truth always comes out. Whether it's a couple years from now, I will be the first one on here to just slap your fucking arsehole. Why would they lie, Mel? Why would they lie? Why would they lie? They're calling out big streamers. And even the Angry Joe chick, the one that called Angry Joe out, yeah, she gained followers from that. And obviously Twitch banning on allegations is a very fine fucking line. Of course, if they did something wrong, then obviously. And of course, I urge these women, take these streamers to court. The ones that are denying it, take them to court. You can put all the information on the table, and it is more fair that way, because the guy can clear his name if he's innocent, and obviously then the woman can actually face charges for lying, because something needs to happen, because this isn't a joke at this point. This is fucking serious. This is people's lives. And I just think, yo, this ain't The Sims, dude. I know I like to play The Sims. I think people just need to calm down and really think what they're doing. And of course, if it is true, go ahead. Go ahead. I'd be the first person to say, go for it. But if it's part of this cancel culture, then I do not agree with that. I don't want to put any names, because there already has been a couple of women that have been outed for lying. And, you know, I just want to say, fuck you all. And I can't believe anyone would stoop that low. How shit of a human have you really got to be to lie about something like that? I don't fucking care who you are, right? I will say it to your face. You are full of shit. It's so selfish mindset, because you're not thinking about anyone but yourself. And I just can't be asked people like that. Literally, I don't know what you're doing. You deserve fucking nothing if you're out there lying about being sexually assaulted. There's something wrong with you. Please go seek help, because we don't want you in this society, because you're dangerous, yeah? Just go away, innit? Can't be asked. Fuck off. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you will take care, and I'll see you in the next one. In a bit.